So, hi, Chris, Tyler here. Happy New Year. Hope everything went well over the holidays. From my affiliate sales last few months, it looks like things are up and doing well. So, hopefully, you guys got quite a few good sales over the holiday season, and that rolls in over the next few months as well. So, just taking a look, I said I'd just shoot a quick video on some of the rankings where we are, and I'll give a quick recap. It seems like we're pretty stable from the last time or the last little video we shot. In terms of the increase in budget for November and December, a lot of that we've acquired some really good links and they've been set up, but some of them actually haven't even been pushed out yet. So there's always that bit of delay. So I would imagine with that and with some other things that we'll be doing this month, those will roll out this week, next week. So it's sort of looking like over the next few months, those will all kick in and that will be good. And hopefully that'll stabilize us on page one or near that top 10 ranking. So for the first one, just learn piano. It's a big keyword. It seems to be jumping around quite a bit. I would imagine that, learn piano online or learn to play piano online is a bit more of a targeted keyword that you'd want to rank for as opposed to just learn piano. But it is a massive sort of quite competitive keyword. So it's been a bit jumpy. We can see here coming out of the summer, like we mentioned, we hit 9 for that term. We've been jumping around 9 in the middle of November and then back to 9, and we've been dropping from sort of page 2 to bottom page 1 and sort of hovering around sort of page 2. So I would suspect that this would be the last term that ranks on page 1 the last one as opposed to the first one based on the keywords learn piano online. So you're probably going to come in at the end for that sort of bigger term. Learn piano online, which is much more of a targeted sort of term. We looked at, coming out of the summer, October, we were down there in 20. We hit actually 8 on December 4th. So that's always a good sign. You can see we had a jump in October and then November we jumped to 12, rank 12 in November 8th. And we sort of hovered, dropped a little bit. We dropped back to 18, and then we're up to 8. So 8 on December 4th, and then we sort of hover, drop back down, and then climbing back up to 11, and then I think we hit back to 9. And we've hovered from 11 to 9 throughout sort of the end of December here, and then we might drop back off a little bit, and then the trend is to jump back up and then stay, and then maybe the next bump we see we might get up to maybe 6 or 5 mid page 1 and then sort of stay and hover, and then the trend over 1-2 months we can sort of maybe hopefully stay within that page 1 rankings. But we've hit 8, we dropped, we've hovered around 9 and 10, so the next big bump hopefully we jump to 6 and stay there. The other one, learn piano or learn to play piano online, same thing, hovering around 20 near mid-October, and then we see a nice jump to 10 in November, and again drop a little bit, and then back up, and from rank 10, here's December 7th, and we've sort of maintained that the whole way. We've gone from 10 here, dropped down a little bit, up to 9, dropped to 15, back up to 9. So again, another good sign. We're hovering and we're sort of staying around 9, 10, the teens, and then again we could drop back to 20, and then the next few links kick in. Hopefully we jump back up and then we see a spike above 9, maybe to 5 or 6, stay there, and then slowly creep up page 1. So overall, sort of good trends, and everything's sort of up on the way. It's just something you got to stay patient with, and hopefully the next few bumps we see sort of break that 9-8 barrier and kind of jump us into page 1, and then we've got to try and stick there, and stick there, maintain those rankings, and then slowly climb up. So it's a bit of a process. It's just a time thing now, crawling up that page 1, but things are looking better, looking good. So we'll be eager to see how these next wave of links that we've got get built and get kicked in over the next several weeks or next few months. So looking good and get back to me if you have any questions. Thank you.